2, 3. I think it's working. Let's do this. 3 long years. Oh my god. There's a lot of vehicles passing by. How do I look? Someone is getting married! Okay. Where do we begin from? It feels very new, but it feels so good to be back. I don't know how long I'll have this lighting.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel after 3 long years. Oh my god, I know it's been a long time since I posted here or we did this. And first of all, I would like to apologize to all of you for keeping you guys hanging in the end, not letting you know why I was not posting in the first place or why I was missing in action here. A big sorry. I know I should have come here sooner and told you guys why I was not posting in the first place, but then I didn't. That's why we're doing this. Anyways, better late than never, right? So let's get started before this lighting goes. This looks good, no? Anyways, okay, where do we start from? So I wanted to get this out of my system because I was wanting to do this video since a long time. And especially 2-3 days back, I posted this anonymous message thing on my story and I got this response. And I just thought, I can't make you guys wait any longer and I need to do this to get this out of my system before this year ends. And I have a lot of things to tell you guys. I know there's communication gap between us. And initially I had a reason why I was not posting, but then later one thing led to another and then the entire thing just got postponed and I never came here. But on Instagram as well, I was missing for some months, but then I came back, but here I didn't. So I'm really sorry. So this is going to be a sit back chit chat video where I'm just going to sit and talk my heart out. Nothing is planned. Just going to say whatever that comes to my mind. So you can have something to eat or drink and you can just relax, sit and we'll just talk. Because I know this is going to be long since I talk a lot. So for you guys, this must be a giving you updates kind of video, but for me it's like reflecting back on the past years. I think the last time I posted was in 21. I think I need to check that. Anyways, I know it's been 3 years. So what all happened in this 3 years, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of insights of what happened. About that, let me see when was the last time I posted. Okay, actually I can't figure it out on the YouTube app, but then I checked my gallery and I think the thumbnail was made. The last video's thumbnail was made on 26 January 21. So actually it's gonna be 3 years. Till now I think it's 2 years running. Anyways, it's close to 3 years that I'm not posting. So the last time I posted was on January 21, like I said. So let's start from there. I think after that month, we were called back to our college because COVID cases and all was decreasing and the condition was going back to normal. And after January, we were called back to my college. So initially when I started the YouTube channel in the lockdown, there was nothing. I was so bored and I just always wanted to have a YouTube channel. Then I started it. But I think I didn't think about what would happen when I go back to college because usually my college is very hectic because in a semester, I think we had 12 to 13 courses along with practical. So you can just imagine how hectic it would be. So we were called back to our college for exams. Like in 2 months, they were completing the entire semester. Completing all the exams, like mid practical semester in just 2 months. So you can imagine how busy and hectic it was. So I couldn't create any videos then. But I thought I'll come back home and create because we were again sent back because the second wave was happening. But in April, my mom met with an accident as she fell off from the bike, but then she fractured her legs and she had to get a surgery done. And then she had to take rest. And I think it was the most difficult time of my life because I have never seen my mom, in so much pain. And I was just looking after her and I couldn't create videos even if I wanted to. I didn't want to. So as she was recovering, I was diagnosed with a disc injury out of nowhere. I don't know. It was the lowest point in my life because when you are diagnosed with a very unfamiliar kind of health condition, you panic. Your entire family panic. And I was young. Such young age, you have a disc injury. That's a lot. And initially when we met doctors, they were telling me you can't dance, you can't sit, you can't stand, you can't walk on ramp, you can't wear heels and all of that. And they were just making me more scared and I was panicking a lot. But with God's grace, I found some really good doctors. So initially it was hard. I had to take bed rest for 1 month. Strictly they said no to dance. So basically my channel revolved around dance, right? And I couldn't do that. So it was very hard. There was not even a day where I didn't cry. There was pain, there was this feeling of, emptiness. The only thing I loved the most, the only thing that mattered to me was dance, because it kept me sane along the tough times, especially in college. And I couldn't do that. So I didn't know where this was heading. I was clueless, I was sad, I was going through a very hard time. The light is going. We need to switch on the light, right? Just let me see. Okay, so I had to like change the position because there was no lighting there. A disc bulge. Initially, it was hard, but then after getting the proper treatment, proper rest, now I know that it's just a condition where if you like strain yourself a lot, use your entire muscle strength, it will reach to your disc. So the only thing you can do is to build good strong muscle so that the pain, or the pain doesn't radiate to your disc. So all I can do is do back strengthening exercises, hit gym, and do weight training. I'm really fine now. Only if I strain myself a lot, I think it comes back. So I know right now I know how to prevent that, how to deal with it. But at that time, I didn't know anything. Then I was recovering. Also during that time, I was in Belgaum because both my mom and me needed care and attention, and my dad's leave was getting over, so we had to go to Belgaum where he was working. We had to stay with him. I don't know if it's a climate, I don't know if it's a water, I don't know if it's a medications. I was losing my hair like crazy. There was nothing left. That my mom even told me, okay, get a haircut done, because she couldn't stand seeing that, in the down part it's like literally nothing. So I got my haircut, and that was the first time I really went short. And a lot of people hated me for that. But anyways, even I miss my long hair. I think after that my hair never grew well. Is the lighting fine? I'm getting distracted. Okay, I again changed because I don't know. Now it's fine, right? Okay. So I cut my hair, and once we were feeling better, I think we came back because my mom has a government job, so she has to come back, right? So also my college was starting and I was in my final year. So, okay, also in July, my birthday happened. I turned 22, and then slowly October came. We were called back to the college because it was our final year. It's called as an internship. It was really hard. It's actually divided into two parts. The one is Ravi and the other one is ELP. We had Ravi. It's about practically doing everything that you learned for the 3 years in theory. So you have different modules. In one module, you are in the Krishi Bhavan working with the agriculture officer, assisting him or her. And then in another module, you are in an NGO helping the tribal community who solely depend on agriculture. And then in other module, you are in a KVK, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, or in research stations working with the scientists. So they were actually making us equipped or adept in this industry, I mean in the agriculture field, no matter whatever job you were going to get. So that happened, and I can't tell you how busy we were. There was not even a single day where you didn't have to write assignments or projects. I literally had this bundle of A4 size sheets, and this that just got over halfway. So you can imagine there was a lot of presentation, there was test, there were agri clinic where you meet. I actually loved the internship because there was a lot of service happening. You meet elderly farmers, talk with them. I really had a good time then. Really see my amama and achama in them nowadays because I don't have them anymore. Oh, we'll come to that. So there was a lot of service, and I really loved my last year. So I just thought I'll be in the moment. Okay, so before that, the disc thing, my health and all got better, right? So for 6 months or something, I was missing on Instagram as well. I wasn't posting, but I came back and told through stories to my friends there. So they kind of know. Whoever was following me on Instagram throughout must know. So, anyways, I started posting on Instagram like I was back. You know how often I post. You can imagine I'm the inconsistent creator you would ever meet, because at that time it was just a passion or an interest of mine. I had college. No, I was just doing this as a stress buster. Whenever I was feeling very hectic, I would just go and dance. So it was basically a passion for me. I never knew that it would turn into a career. Not that I started it as a career, but I'm planning to. Anyways, where am I going? Yeah, I talk a lot. Yeah, so I was talking about our internship. After that, program kind of came to an end, and after that, ELP started. So in Ravi, I actually traveled all over Kerala. I was traveling because there were a lot of modules. So after that, ELP happened. It's called Experiential Learning Program. So basically, it's about taking a skill or a or an activity that you have learned throughout your 3 years of agriculture and generating an income through it. It can be food processing, it can be beekeeping, it can be vermicomposting, or it can be anything. I was in the group of food processing and um, beekeeping, and I am very proud to say that we were the group that earned the most. And yeah, so it was happening, it was fun. I was learning a lot of things because I never cooked. So after that, even that was coming to an end, but we were not ready to accept the fact that actually it was our last year. Even though I didn't like theory parts, but then I really loved the friendship and the comfort that I had there, because it was not my college. I wouldn't have ever gone for Miss Kerala. I wouldn't have made my account public. I wouldn't have started creating. So I think my college was a reason for everything. So I'm grateful for that part. But it's just that I knew that this is not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to do an MSc after BSc. Anyways, where are we? So the ELP also was coming to an end. Then Mango Fest happened. So there are 4 agriculture colleges under Kerala Agriculture University, and ours is the only college which had Mango Fest. It's a fest where you can get all the varieties of mango under one roof. And there's a lot more exhibitions and a lot more. But it was fun. It was our last fest. So we were slowly kind of accepting the fact that everything is coming to an end. And then after that, what happened? After that, I think we went for this South India tour. So in third year we have this North India tour, which didn't happen because of COVID. Everything was online, and this was also online. So we are not talking about it anymore because I will get mad if I talk about it, because a very big reason that I took this course was for this North India tour, and it all was done online. Just imagine the pain. So we are not talking about it because I'm still not over that pain. Anyways, at least we had South India tour. So it was fun. It happened in 2 phases. In the first phase, I think we covered Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and in the second phase, we covered Karnataka and Hyderabad. So we visited a lot of institutes. And then farewell happened, you guys, and the juniors did a great job. I can't stop touching my hair. So it was good. It was amazing. We had a really great time. Some of us were very emotional. We started some even. I think I also cried. The farewell gave us a realization that okay, everything is coming to an end now, and we were always in that comfort zone. We didn't know, what we're going to do next. We don't think about it much, right? But the realization really hit us hard that okay, we are graduating and we need to figure out what we're doing next in life.
Also, after farewell, me and my best friends, we went for this girls' trip to Wayanad for 2 days. It was so fun yet very emotional because at that point of time, we didn't know when we were going to meet next.
I knew one thing for sure, that I was not doing an MSc in this course. But before me, all my friends knew that I should pursue a career in what I'm doing right now: modeling, content creation, all of this, and not in agriculture. I knew it somewhere, but then I was not ready to accept it, because since childhood, I have been seeing my mom and dad working central government and state government jobs. They were earning well, they were independent. So somewhere or the other in my head, I also wanted to have a job, be independent. After that, go after my dreams. So that's the life I always planned to. But then, sometimes everything doesn't happen according to your plans. That's the one thing we all need to understand. So I was not ready to understand. That's why I thought of after college. After our farewell got done, then college got done. Some of us started preparing for the PG entrance, which I didn't want to do. But I had this one exam in December. Our college got done in June, so I was not taking a year back or something. So I felt like giving it a try, even though I knew I didn't want to do this. I thought of just giving it a try. That exam was called AFO, Agriculture Field Officer exam. It's basically a bank exam. It's a position in the bank. So I needed to clear the bank exam. So we went for this crash course for banking examinations in Calicut. Yeah, but I didn't complete the course. I came back home.
Also, guys, I forgot to mention while I was in Kozhikode, we hit 100K on Instagram. So me and Appu, my best friend, we celebrated it in a cafe. Also, my 23rd birthday was in hostel at Calicut with my friends.
I thought of doing it, doing the preparation from home. But then I ended up not doing my strengthening exercises and just sitting and sitting. So the pain kind of came back after 1 year. It was again worse, a lot of hospital visits, MRI scans, physiotherapies, and a lot of that. But somehow I cleared the prelims. And in January, I had the mains and I couldn't clear the mains. Okay, I forgot about one thing. So you must be thinking why I didn't come back here when I actually started posting back on Instagram. So the reason is I don't know. I can't fake, okay? And I think I wasn't ready to talk about all of the things that was happening to me, a major health problem, a really hard phase in my life where I was just crying and crying. So maybe I wasn't ready. The main thing was I was not able to process, let alone come here and talk about it. So that's the main thing, and I didn't want to rush it off. So 1 year, I think the break was needed. I think I did the right thing, because sometimes all of this can be a little overwhelming, and you need to take break sometimes for yourself. I think that was really needed. But then after that, it just got extended. One thing led to another, and I was just postponing and postponing, and I didn't come back here at all. So that's something I really regret about. But what's done is done. Let's see what we can do the coming year. Okay, I'm in a very chit chatty mood, so you will get to see the real issue. Okay, so where were we? Yeah, I went for the bank. Okay, again the disc pain was coming back, and I was kind of panicking because I hate it, you guys. It's a little difficult to explain how it affects your this thing, because somewhere or the other it feels like disability. I know I'm blessed that I just have a minor problem, because there are a lot of people who are in worse condition than us. Actually, the lockdown and all this experience taught me a lot. It just taught me to be grateful for even the fact that you are able to breathe. So I think all these years was a very transformative one for me. But anyways, okay, I forgot about one thing. Someone is getting married. I just fooled you. It's not me, it's my sister's married. When I was preparing for this bank exam in August, my sister got engaged with my brother-in-law to be Rahul. I call him Rahul at it. Okay. He's a financial analyst in USA. Actually, that's the thing. So he was working in Bangalore, and the marriage was going to happen in September 23. So the engagement happened in August 22. But he had to go to US. Yeah. The company called him over there. So that's the reason. The wedding didn't happen in September 23, and it's going to happen in Jan 24. And I'm super excited. It's going to be a lot of wedding content on my video, on my channel. Yeah. Okay, so where were we? I'm so bad at this. After January, everything that was happening, oh my god, I can't tell you. In February, I lost my pet dog. We lost our dog. We called him Sishu. His name was Caesar. I haven't talked about this much, but then actually, I wasn't ready to talk about it. We lost him to an accident. I was the first one to see him lying on the road. I can't talk about it much, but I just want to tell you, I just want to tell anyone who's actually watching this video to be really careful and cautious while you're riding, because for you it's just a a dog or a cat, but for us it's a whole life. So especially when you're starting your car, just look beneath the car whether there's someone, whether there's a animal, because as much as we deserve to be here, they also deserve to be here living happily. So be careful. That's only what I want to say, because I miss him a lot. I miss him every day. So after February, in March, I again lost my grandmother, my dad's mom. Actually, she is my achama, but I call her a mama only. Yeah, so I was the one to witness that too. I was alone in home. I, I actually saw her having a stroke. I had to take her to the hospital. Then after 2 days, we just got to know that she's no more. She was in the ICU and all, but then I don't know. Yeah, so loss after loss. There was a lot of grieving that was happening. Yeah, and it was a major shock for me. Like one after another, I was losing my dog, I was losing my grandmom. Everything was happening in front of me. Yeah, and it was really hard. It was really hard. And all of a sudden, I got a call from Miss Queen Kerala, the Pegasus team, that I got selected. But I didn't know when I applied for the for that pageant. I think I applied it long before, and it was going to happen in April. I didn't want to go initially because of all of this thing, but then my parents thought that I needed a change, so they told me just go and have fun. So I went, and the finale happened, and I reached in top 6, and I also bagged the subtitle. But it actually made me think what was going wrong. See, I that was my second pageant. I mean, on ground pageant. I'll tell you what happened after the pageant got done. I was really sad. I really thought, we would make it, but then I didn't know what went wrong. So after the judgment happened, and I was back in my green room to change. I was really sad because I really thought I would make it. I was called outside, and I saw one of the, I don't want to reveal the name. So this judge came all the way from the stage to see me personally, and she told me she really expected me to win, but that's how it is. Sometimes pageants can be painful, but promise me that you're not going to give up. You will participate in more greater pageants, and you will win. So this actually made a big impact on me, because maybe if she wouldn't have come, I would have been really, heartbroken. I would have even thought that, okay, this is not gonna happen. That's what I'm saying. An act of kindness. She could have just went back home after the judgment, right? She's a judge. She came, talked to me, and that impact that she have left. That's the reason I thought of taking training, because I haven't ever got trained for pageants or modeling. So I thought I'm gonna professionally get trained from the best of best, that is Conservatory, run by the Raut sisters, Anjali Raut and Alicia Raut, ma'am. So I got trained in May. Okay, before that, my dad got retired after 39 years of service in Indian Army. So it happened in April end, I guess. So we were in Belgaum. My sister couldn't come because of her final exams, but I can't tell you guys how proud I felt to experience that moment. He getting retired after 39 long years of service. We were so proud, we were so emotional, and I'm glad that I could see it. And I just hope, one day even I get to be called India like he was called his entire life. Yeah, it was great. I will leave all the a little bit of images and videos that I have on my phone now to show you what all happened. After that, I went to Cocoberry, and it was the first time I was going Mumbai all alone, because since my dad was in army, I think I have visited that place before as a kid with them, but then going alone, place that is called as the city of dreams, and being there, honestly, I want to go back. So after the course got done, I ended up being the one of the winner also. So I got the Miss Ramwalk subtitle, and also I was a runner up. So it kind of gave me access for everything. So I knew I wanted to do this. I wanted to at least participate, at least try for 1 year in Miss India. I want to audition. I want to give my all, and if it doesn't happen, okay, we can see what is next, right? So I came back and talked to my parents about what I want to do. I told them I want to try this once so that I don't regret later, because I want to minimize regret. I don't want to live a life of regret. And I always believe in you only live once, and I wanted to do this. But surprisingly, they agreed. They didn't have any. They were they were heartbroken from inside, but then they didn't say no. You guys, they are such a sweethearts. They wanted me to be happy at the end of the day, so they just said yes. So the next Miss India, I mean, the coming Miss India, it's gonna happen in after January, I think. Miss India 24, because Miss India 23 already got done, right? So there was enough time. It was only June. Okay, and in June my convocation happened. I wore this Kerala sari and I went. It was good to see all of them back after 1 year, and I got my certificate. Yeah, I got graduated officially. I was a BSc Honors Agriculture degree holder. Yeah, and after that got done, I had enough time for Miss India, and I didn't want to sit, simply doing nothing at home waiting for Miss India, because I always wanted to learn new dance forms, and I found a perfect course for that in Mumbai in Nritya Shakti. The course was called MAPC, Movement and Performance Conservatory. So basically, we had to audition for that, and I also happened to talk to my friend about this, who was equally interested in dance, who also had the same degree like mine. So we decided to give it a shot. We auditioned and we got in. So they asked for a your comfort style video and a freestyle dance video, and we got selected. So moving out also happened. So in June, I think in the beginning of July, we moved to Mumbai. We found a flat, and then yeah, a new chapter began.
Also, again, my 24th birthday happened all alone in Mumbai with my friends.
For 1 month, I did the course, but after that, we both were um, sick. I don't know what kind of fever it was, but it wasn't going. The temperature wouldn't go down. We visited a lot of doctors. We went to hospital, but nothing was happening. So my parents and her parents were getting really worried. So we went back home. So it was Onam. I think it was in August. So 1 whole month I was here, and it was a diploma course. So when you miss a entire month, I think there's no point of going back. So we changed the course into another one, that is intensive training program. It's not a diploma course, but it's a certificate course, and it was a little more, yeah, comfortable. I mean, you get some break and all of that. You need to complete 8 classes of your choice and 3 compulsory classes in a week. So it was a little more, you know, breathable. Not like MAPC. You actually go in the morning, I think 9 a.m., and then you are back at 6 or 7 p.m. You can't do anything. You are always sweating. You are always dancing, and we were not able to create content. We both, me and Arya, it's her name. So we were both were content creators, and we did want to concentrate on that too, but then it was not at all happening. So yeah, we changed the course. But after doing that course for 1 month again, the back pain started, because I was doing gym also with that. And also a major thing happened. I was scouted by a modeling agency called as Adore. Yeah, and that's the time, okay, when I got it scouted, I thought, okay, I'm in Mumbai, I need to do modeling because it's always been a dream. Adore, that's the agency with whom I am working now, called me for an interview. So that was the first interview I attended, and I just signed with them because I felt everything was great. I liked them. I liked the people there, the vibe and everything, and I just signed with them. And then after that, I was doing modeling in Mumbai, and along with that ITP course. But there was gym, there was dance, there was modeling, and everything had a toll on my back. So I needed rest. I met a doctor in Mumbai itself, and he told me to take rest for 10 days. Because of the health problem, I was missing a lot of class. So I thought, for now, I'll just, keep it in hold, because it was affecting my back. And also, I got to know that my sister's wedding is happening, and I had to go back home. So again, I'll have to take some more leave. My own sister's wedding, and I had to come 1 month before and all. So I'll again miss classes. So I thought I'll just keep it on hold for some time. So now I'm in Kerala. I was actually working as a model. That's about everything that was happening. I was happy. I was doing my dream job and all. I was in Mumbai having a lot of fun. And yeah, so I had to come back because my sister's getting married. We have to get her married. Oh my god. I came here on December 10th, and I'll be only going back after marriage, and also there's a lot of time. So I thought I'll vacate the space that I was living in Mumbai, and when I'm going back, I'll find a new place. And I'm not sure if I haven't figured when I'm going back and all. My modeling agency has told me to come back because I have signed the contract for a year or two, I think. Yeah, so I need to go back, and also I want to work. So that's about that. The last time I posted a video on YouTube was in 21, where I was just a college going student in her third year, and now when I'm posting in December 23, I am working as a model professionally and also thinking of, not yet there, but yeah, about to start a career in content creation, especially on YouTube and Instagram, more professionally. Because I feel even in the year 23, I haven't started doing, content creation as a career. It was always a passion and an interest for me. So, but I feel it's time. It's really time because a lot of my followers, a lot of my friends, a lot of my relatives are telling me this. So there's something about that, right? That's why they're telling me. So I need to figure that out. But now, for now, the main thing is my sister's wedding, which is going to happen in Jan. And I'm super excited for that. There's going to be a lot of wedding content on my channel, and I hope I stay consistent here. Okay, we are not talking about that because I don't want to stress myself. But let's see. It was great talking to all of you. I missed you all so much. Okay, this one thing I need to know. I need a favor, you guys. I want you to tell me, do you want me to make videos in English like this? Because this time I thought, I don't know who all are my audience anymore, right? I don't know if you guys are still interested in watching my videos because it's been a long time. So I thought I'll keep it in English so that everyone, because on Instagram I do have followers from other state as well, who when I was creating videos here on YouTube in Malayalam have told me a lot of couple of times that put subtitles or talk in English. So I just thought I'll talk in English in this video. So let me know, do you want me to continue talking in English? അതോ മലയാളത്തിൽ സംസാരിക്കണോ? So let me know. That's a big doubt I always had. So let me know, okay? English വേണോ or you want me to talk in Malayalam? And accordingly, I would post more videos. So that's it. That's about it. That's about this video. I think I have dragged it a lot. I think I have covered everything that happened in last few years. I have grown a lot as a person. I have faced a lot of difficulties, but I think I have come out stronger than ever from all of it. And yeah, major career switch, moving out, adulting, a lot of things happened. And I'm sorry I didn't include you guys. I didn't take you through the journey, but then from today onwards, I don't want to promise what if I break it again. But I really hope that I stay consistent here, post more videos, entertain you all. I'm doing everything from scratch, you guys. I lost my monetization, I lost everything. Just imagine. But I love doing this. So that's it. Let me know what videos you want to see on my channel. Give me your feedback and definitely comment whether should I talk in English or in Malayalam in my videos. So that's about it. That's about this video. Hope you enjoyed. Hope I didn't bore you guys. So I hope you are all with me. Let's start a new journey together. May this coming year be a very prosperous, successful, healthy and happy one for you all. And I'm planning to do a Q&A because if this video doesn't solve your queries about my life or what was I doing or anything, or if you want to know about anything in particular, I'm planning to do a Q&A. Love you all. Bye-bye. Take care. Stay safe. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See, we are building everything from scratch and I need your support like never before. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to click the bell button to get notified every time I come up with a new video. Bye bye. Love you.